Today's the day that we're closest to the sun, and everyone's invited. But anyway, tomorrow comes, in this we are united. Favorite line from a song that'll take you back.
There they are, all running home. Bless them. So sweet. Thought they were going to chase the geese, but they're not. Having a good old frolic. Awesome. Hello, welcome back to Milner Field House History podcast, History and Discovery podcast, should I say. Here at the old conservatory. Nice sunny early autumn afternoon, and it's fairly quiet. It's still reasonably warm and the sun's out, so I've come to take a few snaps, a few pictures, and just fill you in on what's been going on. It was slightly delayed. Apologies for the second podcast coming out, because we've not been able to get together for one reason or another. I've had laryngitis for a week, so just getting the voice back. Hopefully we're going to get that rolling fairly soon. It's always good to see all the positive comments coming in from social media. That's really not only inspired us, but just kept us going. Sometimes you get, one or two idiots, but they can't really spoil it, because everybody's got quite invested in what we're doing, and they've been thanking us. They're grateful. We're just grateful to be able to do a bit of weeding, really. And on matters of gratitude, I want to say thank you especially for Chrissy and Carl. They've been absolutely amazing in providing everything that we need to get on with this project, and Chrissy's the one that you can blame for kind of getting us all going as well. She's a good motivator. And also Alan and Andrew as well. They both got their own unique styles and qualities. Andrew's just an absolute demon with a spade. I've never seen anybody dig like that. He puts the rest of us to shame. And Alan's just got a really unique way of looking right deep into all the little corners and things as well, to see what's going on and giving his own take. So I reckon when five of us come together, then we've got an angle on everything. I'm trying to look after the filming and recording and stuff, having done podcasting for like three plus years now. So I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy the content that we bring you. And in a moment I'm going to show you the latest uncovering, which is part of the Garden Roundhouse, which is just, I've walked past it thousands of times and never even thought there'd be anything under there. But I've just got my good camera out and taking some nice pictures just as the sun's starting to kind of come down a bit. So it's just really quiet. There's not much birdsong today. I've heard the odd cow crying out in the fields, the odd moo, the odd yawp. But there's squirrels about. Other than that, it's quite beautiful with the leaves falling. It just that little carpet is just starting to thicken up with leaves everywhere, all the way up the carriage drive as well. It's really beautiful this time of year. But the light's still not great. When it gets to winter, obviously it'd be a bit better for taking photos and things as well. So what we're going to do also is, for the next episode of my 8th episode regarding Milner Field House, I'm going to finish editing that and put that up soon, back in action. And also I'm going to repost the previous 7 episodes, which goes back to January 2021, when all this malarkey started, or the kind of like the inception of it. And I'll put those on the Milner Field House History and Discovery channels on YouTube, on Odyssey and BitChute. That's where we are at the moment, and I'm hoping to have it up on Spotify as well, when I can get that sorted through. In the meantime, watch out for podcasts. It's on most channels, Apple iTunes, Amazon Music, Audible, of course, Google Podcasts. Which ones am I missing? Spotify, obviously, and it's still being distributed out to other ones as well. So thank you for your patience in bearing with us while we get our acts together and just bring you the content that we hope to do, because we're having as much fun doing this, hopefully, as much fun as you're going to have listening to it. So okay for now, and let's have a look at what remains at the base of the Garden Roundhouse. Okay, so here we go. We're walking down the line with the front of the house, just above the park and the veranda, and yeah, you come across this little beauty. You can see the round foundations, and then the wall at the back. Well, that would have stood upwards. The turret of the house, a round, kind of cylindrical turret-shaped roof on there. And I'll put the picture up just to show whereabouts we are as well. Right down the front walls, down there onto the farm. And this is just where all we've done is just take back the ivy. You can see foundation stones here, and the inner side here goes all the way back. There's the other outer wall. It goes up towards the back of the servants' quarters and the kitchens too. So yeah, you can see that rough brick at the back, rough stone. Geez, attacked by spiders again. And then this chiselled frontage here, that roundhouse. See some more stones there off the fronting. All these other blocks, and it's quite a good good discovery, that one. Got Alan to thank for that one. Good on you, mate. And yeah, what else lies beneath there at the front? We don't know. It's getting close to like kind of mid-October now, so it's going to start getting wetter and colder, which might make it easier to dig in some places. But I think that's pretty unique, pretty special. Down all the way around, and then yeah, that would have been the front park there, which now is quite overgrown with like brambles, bit of ivy, and bluebells in the summer. So yeah, imagine the view it would have been from here back in the day before all those trees were up. You'd have a fantastic view. From just up here, you'd see right over the valley. Yeah, the Victorians, and they loved their views, they loved their towers and things like that. It was a beautiful Gothic mansion house, but yeah, just a thing of the day. They loved all that, like Wayne House Tower down in Halifax. They love to have, boast the best views, take the guests up there, impress them, I'm sure, or just admire the seasons as they roll by. So there we go. I think that's pretty magical. Right, just got to show this as well, how cute all the little calves are out down in that lower field near the farm. Bless them, little sweethearts. They've grown since last time I seen them, but yeah, like having a good munch. And geese are out as well. Everyone's enjoying the sunshine today. I certainly am. But yeah, that would be the view that you'd get kind of unhindered from that Garden Roundhouse. You'd also be able to see over there towards Shipley and over towards Lister's Mill, Manningham, Heaton, Moorhead, going all the way down to Cottingley, and I presume like these trees weren't here, you'd see all the way down to St Ives, over past Bingley. So yeah, that was calves are going for it. Like what Salt would have wanted is these beautiful views, not all to himself, but I guess if you're that status in society, yeah, you could do that sort of thing. So yeah, just draw it back a little bit. That's like one of my favourite views. Seen a couple of herons around as well today. So thank you for watching again, and we'll be back soon. And we'll have the rest of the gang as well. You won't have to just sit and listen to me either. Thanks for now. Bye bye.
and everyone's invited. But anyway, tomorrow comes. In this we are united. Favorite line from a song